Hello and welcome. I'm sure you want to be the threat of the lobby, so here's 5 tips to help you climb to the top. Let's get started. Coming in at number 1, we're going to cover movement. If you want to make sure that you have the best loot, you want to make sure that you're the fastest. Part of that is making sure you learn all the movement tech that you can. Here's one of them coming up. Doing a grapple and following it with a horizontal attack to give yourself increased distance. That's going to put you ahead of the players that are trying to chase you if they're also trying to grapple. But this little trick right here, that's going to be your bread and butter. So all you have to do that little nifty trick is you do a charge attack, cancel, do a crouch, and then a jump. You string those 4 bits together, and you got yourself a nice little movement tech combo. The next one that we're going to want to talk about is going to be combos. So how many of you fight like this? Don't do that. So what you're going to want to do is cancel your combos and do as little of these key attacks as possible. And even if you have to use them, maybe hold them until the end of their invulnerability window. But with combos, you want to mix in dashes and uppercuts to make sure you're not using so many key attacks to not get yourself open to a counter. While we're on the topic of weapon combos and countering, let's talk about countering, because that can turn a fight into your favor in any situation. Even at low HP, you can turn that fight around into your favor. If you're looking to stop having this happen to you, my recommendation is to not only use so many key attacks, but also learn the counter mechanics so you know how to not leave yourself so open to them. Knowing is half the battle.
Know your fucking place, trash!
So, another lesson? Knowing when to back off. If you know when to back off, you can put yourself in a better position than your enemies. In this fight, I noticed that the Wei Shan behind me started his ult, and Tarka G started his ult, so I decided I was going to back off and let them duke it out. Because I have a cannon, but by the time I was able to switch to my cannon, their fight was basically over, and I didn't get to learn their range, but that's besides the point. What the Wei Shan needs to learn is when to back off, because they didn't decide to heal before trying to fight me, and that costed them the entire game. So, the other one, and this one I think is slightly more important than any of them, even though it's at the bottom of this list, but that's finding a main. If you can learn how to utilize a character to the best of their abilities, you're gonna become a monster. Because if I were playing Wu Chen and had activated my ultimate when I threw it out, I would have stopped my Yodahime's ultimate and ruined her. But instead, I held it in, waited until she was done, she almost got ran up on, and then I teleported her back to me so that we could drag the fight towards us and in our favor. It's just one step to learning your characters and becoming the best that you can be. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.